Giants fans, I'm sorry. What's up, guys? Josh Byrne, the New York sports fan, and today I'm going to be talking about Saquon Barkley and the New York Giants being unable to come together on an agreement for a contract extension. Now, many people, rightfully so, are really completely shook by this because, let's be honest, everyone in the media, all the fans, the organization, I'm sure, and Saquon and his agent, all these parties believed that Saquon and the New York Football Giants were going to work something out, we're going to get something done, and we'd easily be looking at Saquon Barkley being locked up as a New York Giant for at least the next couple of years. Reports leaked out that the Giants offered Saquon a contract of roughly 2 years for $22 million guaranteed, with projection earnings up to $26 or $27 million. And Saquon and his agent declined. And once the deadline came and went, well, now the reality has set in. Now the reality has set in that Saquon Barkley and the Giants are not committed to each other long term. So honestly, my take on this is that if you're a star running back like Saquon Barkley, you are taking the ball 20 to 30 times a day, and in Barkley's case, behind an offensive line that's generally been a struggle for the New York Giants. So he's taking pounding after pounding, and it's not like this guy has never gotten hurt before in his career. Prior to last season, Saquon combined for 15 games and just over 600 rushing yards in those 2 seasons. Of course, he missed almost all of 2021, but last year was really a renaissance season for Saquon Barkley. And here's why, frankly, I don't fault the Giants for not extending him. Saquon Barkley last year put up a great season from start to finish. But if you ask Giants fans 1 year ago, would you extend Saquon Barkley? I feel like the answer would be extremely different from the answer you'd get today. Because Saquon was coming off 2 years where he was injured and or somewhat ineffective, and last year was a prove-it year for Saquon. And he proved it. He stayed healthy, he played 16 games, and he helped carry the Giants to a playoff berth, which nobody saw coming going into the season. However, if you're looking to extend Saquon Barkley for 3 or 4 years, I don't know if I would do it if I were general manager Joe Schoen, because there is absolutely no doubt that Saquon Barkley is physically gifted and athletically should already be in the Hall of Fame. But his availability is fairly something to put in question, and that's important at the running back position, and he hasn't always been healthy on the field, and therefore he hasn't always been as effective as he could be on the field. You look at what he did last season, and that is really what Saquon is capable of if he is healthy, and that's being a top 5 running back in the National Football League. No arguments about that whatsoever. However, if you're asking me, do I think Saquon Barkley can go out there for the next 3 or 4 years and carry the ball 20, 30 times a game and play 15 or 16 games a season? I can't say I'm confident that he would do that. And therefore, I would not feel great guaranteeing Saquon Barkley over $10 million per season for the next 3 to 4 years. So while it's not a popular opinion, because so many Giants fans want Saquon back and Saquon's an electrifying player, I feel like economically for the Giants, a team that really has holes in a lot of other positions, not extending Saquon and meeting his demands won't end up necessarily being a terrible decision. It is very much a decision that is being scrutinized in the media right now, but in 2 or 3 years, I feel like we could be looking at this non-extension as a positive for the New York Giants and their fans. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I get the feeling that some people will disagree with me on this Saquon Barkley situation, so let me know why I'm wrong. And of course, like and subscribe to the New York Sports Fan. And as always, folks, all the love.